The largest difference between rich and poor individuals is their thinking, not their money accounts or their fancy yachts. The mindset of the wealthy causes them to act differently from the poor, resulting in long-term success. Hey guys, welcome to our channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about the 10 things that rich people do differently. Let's see what we have for you. If you want to find out more about it, then stay with us until the end of the video. Also, before we start the video, don't forget to hit like, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell icon for more amazing videos. And let's get started. The first thing is that poor people believe that money is a bad thing. This may seem absurd, yet some people believe that being wealthy is a terrible thing, and hence view all wealthy people as nasty people and corrupt crooks. While this may be true in some cases, after all, movies don't always tell the truth. Possessing money does not automatically make you a nasty person. Money is a two-edged sword that may be used for both good and harm, which means that rich person's success is entirely dependent on their personality. Most impoverished people, on the other hand, are aware of this and believe that striving for riches is a bad thing, contenting themselves that meets just their most basic necessities. I'm not sure who needs to hear this, but it's not about how much money you have, it's about who you are as a person. The second point is that the rich accepts the responsibility. Rich individuals believe they have control over their lives, whereas impoverished people believe life occurs to them, according to Harv Eker, an acclaimed author and businessman. Rich people feel that things don't just happen to them and that they can actively mold their lives and build the life of their desires. Without a doubt, things go wrong, but they get back up, learn from their mistakes, and pursue their aspirations once more. Poor people, on the other hand, blame everyone and everything except themselves. They believe they are victims of their circumstances and constantly make excuses such as, "I don't have time," or "this doesn't work." They constantly have a tale to tell in order to justify their acts and gain compassion from others. The "I'm never lucky" explanation has to be the worst of them all. Remember, if you don't build your own life, you'll be hired to build someone else's. The third argument is that wealthy people have clear objectives. Clear goals aren't dreams like "I'm going to become a billionaire and purchase a castle someday," but rather regular short and long-term objectives that you can actively pursue. According to studies, just approximately 3% of the world's population has distinct goals, and about 1 to 2% of the world's population is considered wealthy. Do you think there's a link? People who set objectives achieve because they know where they're headed, stated Earl Nightingale. Having a goal is similar to having a GPS. You'll arrive at your destination significantly faster than someone who doesn't have a GPS. Here's a helpful hint. Purchase a journal and split it into sections for daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly goals. As time passes, keep checking that journal to remind yourself of your objectives. There is a great saying, people who set goals succeed because they know where they're going. Now, the fourth thing is that poor people are preoccupied with making quick money. This may seem strange, but the rich and poor have distinct ideas about how to make money. While the poor want to make money as quickly as possible, the affluent strive to enhance their business and become the greatest at what they do in order to make more money in the future. Rather than concentrating on appearing wealthy, the wealthy concentrate on making their money work for them. And while this takes time, they end up generating more money while sleeping. Here we are with the fifth point now. Rich people push themselves out of their comfort zones. On a chilly winter morning, successful individuals do not snuggle up in bed. They are the ones who are always on the move, no matter what the weather is like. They have a strong work ethic and will not let anything stand in their way of reaching their objectives. Rich people are more deliberate in their pursuit of success and more consistent in their behaviors. Poor people are content to stay in their comfort zones as long as they make enough money to get by. But wealthy individuals take the risk, step outside their comfort zones, and work hard to achieve their goals. The sixth point is that rich people read a lot. No one can agree with me that books are one of the best things that have ever happened to humanity. Books open up a whole new world to you and allow you to tap into the wealth of knowledge and experience of others. The average millionaire reads one book every week, for a total of more than 50 volumes per year, but the average poor person reads one book per year. The majority of the time, that one book is a romantic or fictional work that does not contribute to their development as a person. They'd rather watch Netflix than learn something new. Rich people have smaller TVs and bigger liberties than poor people. According to a famous statement, stop watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians if you want to be wealthy. The seventh point is that poor has the opinion regarding everything. Have you ever witnessed someone confidently declare something that is completely incorrect? I'm ready to bet 9 times out of 10 that individual is a jerk. Poor people assume they know everything and are always willing to provide advice and ideas, even if they lack the essential skills. They try to persuade themselves and others that they are all-knowing. If you know so much about making money, why aren't you competing with Elon Musk? Now, the 8th thing, price versus value. Rich people add value to their world. They put a lot of their effort into their work and want to be compensated for the worth and effort they put in. A wealthy individual is willing to go the additional mile and work longer hours in order to receive the greatest results. Poor people, on the other hand, are content to be compensated for their efforts. It doesn't matter if they spend the entire day staring at the ceiling. They want to be compensated for their efforts. This is why impoverished people go to a dull job 5 days a week, 4 weeks a month, without accomplishing anything productive. Rich people seek out situations in which their worth is recognized and valued. We are now here with the 9th tip that rich people focus on, is the investment. Poor people, on the other hand, are more concerned with savings. When you save for rainy days, you get rainy days, as someone wisely put it. While there is nothing wrong with saving money in case of an emergency, placing all of your money in the bank will not provide you with the prosperity you desire. The majority of wealthy people's money is invested in businesses that have the potential to profit them. They are aware of the dangers of investing in anything, but they are prepared to take the chance. A wealthy person invests and grows their wealth, whereas a poor person saves for rainy days. Do you see the distinction? The thing is, there are areas in which wealthy individuals consistently invest. That's because they understand something most others don't. Building wealth is about more than investing in stocks, starting a business, or taking significant risk to support a great startup. Building wealth entails becoming the best version of yourself, keeping in constant learning mode, and forming a network of like-minded people who can assist you in achieving your objectives. The 10th important thing for you now is birds of a feather. The adage, birds of a feather flock together, is still true today. Poor people will draw you down with them if you surround yourself with them. Rich individuals trade and share ideas on how to advance personally and financially, whereas poor people spend their time chatting about people and other unimportant topics. Sticking with wealthy people not only allows you to tap into their ideas and come up with your own, but it also motivates you to work harder and achieve success like them. Keep good company and make sure you're surrounded by people who are 10 times more successful than you are. And this is it for today, guys. What are your thoughts on today's video? Share with us in the comments below. Also, don't forget to hit like, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell icon so you don't miss any of the latest updates. And thank you for watching.